Today we're going retro, and I'm going to take it back to 2002 because in today's video we're playing Premier Manager 0203, and I don't really know what to expect, except I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun. Come on! Okay, so first impression is that I don't think this game was necessarily designed with higher resolutions in mind. Here is Premier Manager 0203. We're going to start a new game. Start game. Name entry section. Name. Okay, this is my name, Clayts. And we are from England. Proceed to team selection. Wow. This is a lot of information on this page straight away here. We want to be in, let's stick in England. Let's go Premier League. Let's go. The names are interesting already. Arsenal or Aston, Birmingham, Blackburn, Bolton, Charlton, Chelsea, Everton, Fulham, Leeds, Liverpool City, United, Middlesbrough, Newcastle, Southampton, Sunderland, Spurs, West Brom, West Ham. That's a very nostalgic Premier League lineup. I'm not going to lie to you. I, of course, I'm going to go for Liverpool. I will have a look at the team information. This is our team. Oh, it's so nostalgic, isn't it? Did you play these games back in the day? You have to let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, I don't know what to expect from this video necessarily yet, but I'm just going to play the game for a bit. Just sort of reminisce and get a bit nostalgic, and yeah, we're gonna go with this. We've got Michael Owen as our most valuable player with Steven Gerrard at 22. Look, the pair of them, 22. Juve, Heskey, Haman, Kirkland, Hippier, Dudek, Risa, all the way down, if I go to the bottom, to Stephen Warnock, valued at just 1.2 million. Vegard Hegem. Love this. This is it. We're going to manage these. Oh, hello. I'm very interested in managing your club. Who's this man that's immediately just appeared here? Hello, sir. How are you? I can go for this. That's in fact all I can go for. Chairman says, okay, well, we are prepared to offer you some good terms. Excellent. Can I choose? Oh, I can choose other options, but I'd like to see what you have to offer me first. I'm looking for a nice contract. Let me see what's on offer. Or I've changed my mind. I no longer want the job. What was the first one? Let's get the contract signed. I'd like to see what you have to offer me first. I'm looking for a nice contract. Let's go with that. Our contract, a salary of £865. Is that for the year? I mean, let's ask for a bit more. 961. If that's a salary, surely that's not per year. A 1 year contract. Come on, Chairman. You can give me two here. We'll keep those. Let's negotiate that. I'll arrange a press conference to announce you. Okay, he's straight away. He's accepted that apparently. His eyes look a little bit scary. I won't lie to you. I'll arrange a press conference to announce your appointment. Thanks. I'll be giving everything to be successful at this club. Please bear in mind that this is my first job. Just like, take it easy. Okay, I've only got two options here. I'll give everything. Good. I've told your new secretary to meet you in your office. I will see you later. Right. There she is. That is inappropriate. First of all, do your shirt up. I'd call me old-fashioned, but I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Hello, how can I help you? That's all I can say, apparently. Hello, can I help you? Hello, I am your secretary. I will look after your I'm sorry, been put off by the fact I can see a belly button, honestly. I will look after your schedule of meetings. Excellent. Right. How can I view my schedule of meetings? And great. Nice to meet you. I think I know what I am doing. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how to see my meetings. So let's see that. Just click the right mouse button and the main menu will appear. Highlight the schedule and click the left mouse button. Perfect. I see. How do I set up meetings? I think I can manage from now on. Thanks for your help. Thanks very much. Please make any guests welcome when they arrive to see me. We'll go with that. I will make sure I do that for you. Here is your current schedule. Okay, our schedule. This is, I remember this, I think, from back in the day. I remember playing Premier Manager, by the way, back on PlayStation 1, like the old PS1. And I remember you had to have a memory card. Do you remember memory cards? They were fun, weren't they? To be able to save the game, you had to use an entire memory card. And I remember I didn't have a spare memory card that was just empty to be able to save the game. So I went and borrowed my friend's, deleted all of his save files from his other games and saved my one Premier Manager save over the top of it. That was really cruel, wasn't it? That's bad karma. Anyway, here's our schedule. 12 o'clock, we've got the press. Then we've got Derek Barras. Who are these people? Introductory meeting with fitness coach. Right. Oh, God, I've just continued. Hello, what can I do for you? Who's this? Who's this man? I just want to ask you. Oh, it's the press. I want to ask you a few questions about your appointment as manager. No problem. Can I just say I'm not interested in talking to the press? I will answer a few short questions. Yeah, let's keep this brief, please, mate. press, as you're known. Yes, I'm very happy and looking forward to being successful. Yeah, that's fine. I'm already getting bored of press conferences, and we're not even in. I'm just literally chatting to one guy. This is very FM. Do you think you can bring success to the club? I think so. Yes, everything is in place here for us to be one of the top teams in our division. I'm thinking about this Liverpool team in 2002, 2003. 2003 is when we won the treble, right? So do you know what? Not the proper treble. All right, United fans, I hear you, but we can get success here. We have a good as chance as anybody in the league. We certainly have one of the strongest squads in the division. Yeah, sure. Good. Well, do you have a message for your supporters? Yes. Get ready for glorious years, I've said. What is more important for you, to be successful at home or in Europe? Both. So I'll put you. So you will. Hang on. How is he taking this from this? So will you put weak teams out in the league to achieve your European ambitions? No. I don't think I'll need to do that. Well, yes, I suppose you do have a big squad of players. Have you more time for more questions? No, I do not. Get out of here, please, press. I've got to go meet all of my coaches and staff individually, apparently, according to this. I've got Jamie Unsworth meeting with the fitness coach. I'm sorry, Jamie, but I'm skipping that. Skip. Jamie Blackwell, goalkeeping coach. I'm not meeting all of these guys. Jamie Blackwell and Peter Blackwell. Brothers. Teddy Pendlebury, the commercial. Do you know what? I'll meet the commercial manager. Ooh, he's wearing a tie. We're in the shop. Look at this, the marketing side of things. I love how I always go into these meetings and say, what can I do for you? Like, bit blunt, isn't it? I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm the club's commercial manager. Excellent. Lovely to meet you. Should I take you through a few of the things that I can do for you? Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, I will look after all of the club's merchandising at home and abroad. This is something that Football Manager doesn't have this, does it? You don't get any type of input into the commercial brand of your club, the marketing of your club, which I understand as you're playing the role of a manager. But it is fun. And it is a game, and I suppose that's where those lines are blurred a bit between it being a football simulation game and a football game, and they have to find the balance on that. And I know a lot of people just wouldn't care for this stuff, but personally, I think I would. I think it's fun, maybe just to be able to have an input on it rather than actually, deciding on who the shirt sponsor is going to be, etc. But maybe just, oh, by the way, we've got these options. Have you got any preference on here? Or do you have any issues with it being a betting sponsor? That type of thing. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit of input could be quite fun, I think. Tell me more about it. He says, well, you can invest money in merchandising both at home and in this country. Great. Can I set up some now? I'd like to set some up. Of course, just change the values for next month's investment on my table. Okay. Where's your table? Be careful investing too much abroad. We will only make money if the club is very successful. Right. Okay. So I can invest money here in merch. And is this merch that we're talking about in these places? So I suppose like this month we put nothing into it. I put some money in. How do I do that? 25 grand. How much? What's my budget here? What am I working with here? Let's do Europe. And then do some, is that national? Is that international? Does he mean? Or does that mean at home here? Let's just put 25k into each of these places and see what happens. I don't really know, to be honest. I can't remember doing this. Thanks very much. What else can you do for me? I can set up a club website. Sure, let's do that. Here are the options. All right. General website, online. Okay. Done. I don't think I got a chance to change anything there, did I? Can you set everything up for me? Yes. Not a problem. I'll do that for you. Anything else? Sure. Wow, he can hire a club mascot. Can I? I'd love to. New mascot name? Right, I know what I'm calling him. Lenny. Perfect. I mean, he is sat there, but imagine being able to do this on FM. Right, we've got a club mascot. I'll make sure I get someone in to do those duties. Thanks, you've been helpful. I think that is all you need to do for now. I want more. What else can you do for me? I can arrange for some advertising of our games to take place. I'm going to do all of the marketing right now. All you have to do is decide the levels of advertising that you want to set. Let's make it national. We are going to advertise our games. We're going to get fans in through those doors, through those turnstiles. I think that is enough for now. Is there anything else you can help me? No, that is everything. Right, I've really put this guy to work, haven't I? Christopher Macken. I don't need a meeting with a physio. Surely not. Surely not. Oh my word, I've got 2 meetings with the chairman already. Have I gone on to the next day or something? Is this how this game works from here? You literally just go through all of your tasks like this. This is quite intense, isn't it? I've got a meeting with the bank. Like, surely that's personal. Right, let's go to our... Oh, I've skipped it. I actually didn't mean to. Who's Derek? Derek Barras. He wants a meeting with the first team about the first team squad. Right, Derek, how are you? No, that's a scout. I've gone to the wrong meeting. My contract will expire in the next 3 months. Please, can I have a new one? I honestly don't know who you are, but yeah, sure. You can have a bit less money though, lad. 2 years, done. I'm sorry, but I'm not prepared to accept that. Right, fine, whatever, have that. That looks great. Okay, I don't know how he's managed to... That wasn't even the meeting I thought I was going to. Who's this? Because I swear I clicked on the first team coach there and he's wearing a suit, which doesn't bode well. That's another scout. Another scout who wants another... Right, get out, man. How are these scouts getting in? Derek Barris, meeting with the first team coach. That's at 12 o'clock. It's only 11 o'clock. That'll be why. Here we go. Right, Derek Barris, this is my meeting that I thought I was going to. I don't know how those scouts got in, but it was... That's better. He's wearing a tracksuit. Lovely pose as well. Derek, I don't know why he's looking to the side like that, but he is ready. I'm not sure it's necessarily a Liverpool tracksuit, but we'll work with it. What can I do for you, Derek? I thought I would have a quick chat with you about our playing squad. Yep. Just wanted to let you know what options are open to you. Perfect. You can sell our current players, loan them out, or buy in some new players. Let's sell some. Well, if you go to the squad page and access the fact file, you can select to sell him. What will happen then? Your assistant will arrange a meeting with the player's agent where you can talk about putting him on the transfer list. No problem. Don't sell all the best players, though. Thanks, Derek. He's doing jokes now. Look at him. Thanks, Derek. Yes, how do I go about loaning? I don't care about loaning. How do I go about buying players? That's what I want to do. The best way to do this is to search for a player using the player search on the main menu. Perfect. We'll select the player you want and view his fact file by clicking the left mouse button. Right, let's go and try and buy Thierry Henry or something. Let's go and see if we can get... Do you know what? It's time to buy a player. Right, can I... Yeah, right. Can I get out of here now? All sounds complicated. Can I... That's fine. Get me out of it. Derek, I've got business to do. Right, if I get rid of it... There we go. I thought that might be the case. I'm sure there was another menu. I've right-clicked and I found this now. We've got Eurosport News. We've got options. We've got search. This is the player search. In fact, should we choose someone to sell first? Where do I find my squad? Team information. Staff? Squad list. There we go. Right, on this list here... Let's try and make a bit of money. I have no idea what my budget's going to be, but let's have a look at trying to make a bit of money. We've got Kirkland and we've got Dudek, haven't we? I imagine, at this stage. Because they both joined on the same day, I'm fairly sure. Where's Jerzy Dudek on here? Player list. How do I scroll back up? I just have to hover. Right, Jerzy Dudek's there. Kirkland is there. Kirkland is obviously younger, but Dudek we know became the first choice. I'm going to sell Chris Kirkland. There he is. To be fair, you might have convinced me to look at. He's bloody amazing. Right, we're not selling him back. How do I get back? He's proven me wrong, massively so. Get me out of here. Literally, how do I leave this? How? There we go. They were great saves. I can't sell him after that. Let's sell Dudek. Not even wearing gloves. That's outrageous goalkeeping. He must be knackered. He's been doing this for ages now. I just want to see if one goes in. Did that one go in? Was that gone over the... I think I went over. Right, he's... Right. Okay, Jerzy, concentrate, man. Right, we're selling him. He just lost... He was, like, playing to the crowd. There's no one in. Look at him. He's broken. Right, we're selling him. How do I do this? Sell. A meeting will be arranged at the earliest opportunity. Thank you, secretary. Get me out of here. Right, we're going to sell Jerzy Dudek. We're going to keep... I suppose we probably need another sub-keeper then, don't we? No, we've got Peggy off Exad. We'll be absolutely fine. Let's get out of here. Search. Let's sign a player. Let's try and find a... Because part of this is going to be being really nostalgic about the players that we can find, isn't it? Let's find a really good attacker. No, we don't really need an attacker, do we? We've got Owen. We've got... Is it Heskey as well in there? Is Fowler still around at this stage? He should be, right? Let's go with a... Let's look for a midfielder. Because I know that Danny Murphy's probably going to have to start. Let's just literally search for a midfielder. I don't know if these are interested. We've got Beckham, Figo, Zidane... Vieira, Aymar. I'd loved it if we'd signed Aymar back in the day. Why is that red? Is he injured? Something? It's Kieran Dyer, so he's probably injured, isn't he? Valeron, Youngberg, Ballack. Ballack's still at... Right, do you know what? Oh, he's unhappy. Right, Ronaldinho's unhappy. Let's see. Wants to move to a bigger club. Well, Ronaldinho, can I help you out there? Let's make an offer. 15 million. He's going to be expensive, but we're going to get in there first and try and sign Ronaldinho. That might be a bit ambitious. Was that just... Oh, it's Rui Costa I just saw on there as well. Right, let's get to my schedule. When have I got these meetings coming up? How do I... I'm terrible at clicking these buttons. Right, I'll get the hang of this. Right, I've got a meeting with the chairman about player transfers. Let's go to that. Hello, Mr. Chairman, with your terrifying eyes again. What can I do for you? Just wanted to let you know that we have some money to spend on players. Right. I feel like I've sort of already preempted this a little bit, Chairman. I've made a... Shall I tell him about the bid for Ronaldinho? Or should we wait? How much have we got? Well, this is our current bank balance. 24 million. This works. Perfect. Let's hope we can bring in some quality players. Speak to you later. Right, I've already made a bid. Get me here to discuss... Right, at 4 o'clock, I've got a meeting to discuss my performance as manager. It's literally my first or second day. Right. What can I do for you? It seems you do not like attending meetings with members of staff. Right, I'm in trouble. It's because you put so many meetings on the first day. I'm sorry. I've said I'm sorry. Right, treat them with more respect. I've already got in trouble. I nearly got sacked already. Right, who's Jacek Nischinski? Jerzy Dudek's agent. We're going to go to that. We have to. Thanks for coming to see me. You are a very suave dude. Love the glasses. You look cool. No problem. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm going to sell your player. I'm placing him on the transfer list. How come you've made that decision? He's not in my plans. Is there no way you'll change your mind? No. I will do. I'm sure he will be disappointed. Goodbye. Short and sweet. The chairman will be happy though because I went to it. We've got a meeting with PSG here, look. The chairman to talk about Ronaldinho. Here we go. He's got a different tie on, but you're not fooling me. He looks eerily similar to the Liverpool chairman, I'm going to say. Thanks for meeting me. I take it you're here because you want to purchase one of our players. Yes. Right. Should I just offer 15 mil? You'll have to pay more than that. Okay, let's try again. Let's go. How much more? Let's try 18 mil. It's a deal. We're getting Ronaldinho. I've just spent 18 million of our 24 million budget. But I assume now I've got a meeting with our chairman about club sponsors. So I have to get this done. I have the details of the new sponsorship deal. Perfect. Who's it with? National Chemical. Is that something we want to be doing? I don't think I've got a choice here though, right? I don't have anything to click. Right. I would have thought we could have got a better deal. Oh, God. He says, I think it's a very good deal for the club. Are you criticising me? This guy, I'm not sure this guy likes me. Also, he's changed his tie, but that's definitely the PSG chairman as well, isn't it? No, I wouldn't want to do that. I just thought we might be able to raise a little bit more through sponsorship, or maybe next time. I'm pleased you have the club's best interests at heart. Speak to you later. All right, you like that, actually, didn't he? Let's go and speak to Ronaldinho's agent, which is, I'm assuming, Ricardo Giovanella. Ricardo, you look a bit like Jerzy Dudek's Polish agent as well, but that's fine. That's okay. I take it you're interested in signing my player. Yes, we bloomin' well are. 45k a week. That is a bargain for Ronaldinho. I'm going to make it 50. Sign on fee 1.5. What about that? We've got Ronaldinho. I'm a genius. I'll inform him of the situation. When does he join? Who's Christopher Mackham? We've got the medical with Ronaldinho now. This game is bloody brilliant, by the way. I'm having so much fun. And I feel like I've just done admin so far. We've not even played a game. Is this my physio, or is that supposed to be Ronaldinho? The physio. I've completed the player medical you've requested. Is it good news? I was very impressed with his fitness. That's good. No problem. Speak to you later. Right, we're getting him. Discuss the possible transfer. We've got a meeting with the agent. Thanks for coming back to see me. No problem. Are you ready to conclude the transfer? Yeah. I'll inform my client. Not sure. That could have been an email, couldn't it? Certainly could have been. Right. We've gone a whole day. I've had a day off on Friday. That's good. Am I supposed to be putting things in here or something? Oh, hang on. We've got bids here. Manchester. Is this about Dudek? No. United want to sign Marcus Babbel. Parma want to sign Bernard Diomed, and Bordeaux want to sign Bernard Diomed. I mean, any of them can have Bernard Diomed, to be honest. I actually don't know if this is a good... I'm going to ask for lots of money for Marcus Babbel because I feel like we might need him. I'd like to make the following offer for one of your players. That's the United chairman. It's just you again, wearing a different colour suit. A very nice brown suit, as it were. Right. £6.2 million offer. Can I change it? Let me consider your options. I'll come back to you. I'm afraid it's not suitable. He's not for sale. I'm going to say it's not suitable. What can I do to make it? Okay, here we go. The amount you are offering is below my valuation. Let me make you a new offer. 7.1. 70% of it up front. I'd like to know what our other options. His value is at about 5.9. So we're getting a good deal here. He's going to persuade me with some lovely keepy uppies and stuff, isn't he? I want to kind of compare him to... I can't remember who else we've got at right back. We could play Carragher there, I'm thinking. And then we've got Hippier and Honcho. Babel was great when he came in. Then he got that horrible illness and was like fitness issues, and it was health issues actually, wasn't it? But he was really important for the few years that he was there, and he was like a big signing when they first signed him, bringing him from Bayern on that free transfer. Right, tell you what. After all that, it's a deal. I've just sold one of our players to Manchester United. I don't know if the chairman's going to like that necessarily, but I will also. Let's see who does the best bid for Bernard Diomed. That is the same man. I am telling you. Right, what can I do for you? We have prepared a transfer bid for Marcus. No, for Bernard Diomed. 1.6 million, 50% up front. Right, I need more. You're a hard one to please. Thank you. What would you like to see changed? You need to offer more money. I will not give you any more for him. That is my final offer. I didn't like his tone. I've rejected it. Instead, we'll sell him to Bordeaux, even if it's less. What's your bid for him? 1.5. Let's ask for a bit more. And see if he... I thought that's fair enough. What was wrong with it? Bit below. That's our final offer. Fine, I'll have to accept him. I didn't like the first guy. I liked this one, so he's going to go there. Who's this? Marcus babbled to discuss his proposed move away. I've agreed to sell your player to another club. May I take a look at the transfer deal? Yeah, sure. There it is, mate. I have a feeling that my player would prefer to stay at the club, but I will talk to him about it. I suppose it is up to him in the end, but I will not stand in his way if he wants to move. I'm keen for a deal to go through, though. I'm sorry, but I really need the money at the moment. I'm going to say it's up to him. I like that. That's a nice little thing in there, actually. Like, yeah, and you can kind of have a little bit more of a say on whether you want them to leave or not. But that is something that Football Manager actually doesn't have, is it? Right, who's Anthony Nallis? Bernard Diomed. Right, I'm going to tell him he has to go because I don't want Bernard Diomed. Is it possible for me to look at the D? Yeah, there you go. There is 1.5. You've placed him on the transfer list, so he may well decide to leave. Perfect. I could do with the money. Good. Right. I'll tell him what you have said and get back to you. Hopefully he goes then. What have we got on now? Anything else? When's our first game? I suppose, can I look on here? When do we play a match? I feel like before we end today's video, we have to play a match. I'm very invested in this now. I feel like I should go and play the whole season and come back. But we've done nothing so far. Anyway, let's continue. Arsenal. Why are we speaking to Arsenal? A bid for Sami Hyypiä. I'm going to tell them to get stuffed here. They've been raving. Yeah, well, he is brilliant. 12 million, but that is a good deal, to be fair. That seems very reasonable. He's not for sale. I will be sure to make another bid if he becomes available. Perfect. Right. Who was that? Teddy late, isn't it? 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Teddy wants to... All right, it's a meeting about signing of Ronaldinho. Do you know what? I like this guy as well, the commercial manager, don't I? Let's go to that meeting. What can I do for you? Our latest new signing appears to have excited our fans. I think so. It's Ronaldinho, for Pete's sake. Why? What has been happening? Replicas of his shirts have been selling very well in the club shop. That is great news. I hope he's as big of a success on the pitch as he's turning out to be. Okay. Well, if he is a success, then who knows what will happen. Speak to you later. Again, could have been an email, couldn't it? Could have just let me know that he's selling shirts nicely. Who's that? Bonnemeyer. Marcus Babel. Oh, what's his decision? Is Marcus Babel going to go to Manchester United then? Negotiated a good contract at another club and wishes to conclude the deal. He does want to go. Fair enough. We're going to sell him. No problems. I wish him all the best for the future. He really didn't want to leave, but when you accepted the offer, he had no choice. That's not true, though, is it? Don't put it on me. Don't gaslight me here, Mr. Agent, because that's not true. You told me that I said, it's up to him. I don't mind either way. I'd like him to stay, but also if he wants to go, he can go. Don't tell me he had no choice. Gaslighter. Bernard Diomed, I'm hoping he goes. He's agreed a contract. Perfect. See you later, Bernard. No problems. Wish him well. See you later. Bye, 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 bye. Right, we've actually sold a couple of players there. That tells me... Can I see how much money we've got? Should we sign someone? Maybe we sign a right back. You know what? Can I pick a team? Or can I see what my tactic is? So that I know match tactics. Here we go. We've got Dudek in goal. We've actually got Jimmy Traore playing left back. Oh, he's playing right back, but he's our left back. Can I bring Carragher in here? This is confusing. How do I swap them? I want to drag and drop, but I certainly can't drag and drop. Right, I've accidentally changed to a 4-3-3, but I don't know how to take Jimmy Traore off and bring Jamie Carragher in. I'm assuming that on match day, this will become a little bit more... Maybe this is just tactics. Maybe I need to do this on squad selection somewhere or something. Staff. I go staff here. Squad list. How do I make them Player list, team information. I don't know how to pick a team. I am struggling with that. But do you know what? We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Basically, what that has told me is that I would like to assign a right back or a defender at the very least. A right back might be a good idea. Let's go and see who we can get for. Oh, interested, look. Yeah, no, maybe. Let's look for interested players here. A right back option could be then Gary Neville. He's red as well. I don't know if that's injured or not interested. Philippe Mexes. Panucci at right back. Cafu. He's 32, but he'd probably still be quite good, wouldn't he? Raymer. Ricard. Some of these names are just such a throwback, aren't they? Reisiger, Willy Sagnol. I don't know. Right, after lots of scouting, I'm going to sign Cafu. I think it's just, there was no one better. Panucci was close. I wanted to sign Lilian Thuram, but he wasn't interested in joining. So we're going to make a bid for Cafu. And I think actually whilst we're here, should we go and make a bid for Roberto Carlos as well? I feel like there's a theme slightly becoming slightly obvious here, but if we can sign the whole of that 2002 World Cup team, we might be in a pretty good space. Although actually it looks like Roberto Carlos is not going to be, he's not interested in us. He's also valued at 14 million. Tell you what, we'll have a quick little look at let's go for an attacker. It's fun signing attackers, isn't it? Let's delete this. Can I any age? We'll have a quick look at an attacker, because if we spend 7 mil on Cafu, I reckon we've got money left to spend here. Were these guys interested? I need to go. Okay, interested, no. Let's search for Inzaghi, Rakoba, Carew, Anauka. Wayne Rooney is interested in joining as a 16-year-old from Everton. I don't know if I've got 17 million though. I might need to scroll down from here. Maybe about 10 million. A player from this. Robbie Fowler's at City at this stage. Okay. Oh, should we sign Drogba from Guingamp? So straight from France, signing Didier Drogba. Right, we'll lock that meeting in. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's get ourselves, I'd love to go and play a game in today's video, to be honest, with our new players involved. Let's go to our schedule. Make sure I go to my meetings. We've got a meeting with Cafu's chairman, or Roma's chairman, about Cafu. Most definitely. Here's what we're willing to offer. Let's go 7.2 million and see if they accept it. If you want to buy the player, it will cost you more than that. Yeah, do you know what? That is fair enough. Last time we went about a couple of mil over. Let's try 8 mil. I don't know what money we've got left at this stage. Is the overall value of the transfers just not enough? Okay. 9 mil? This is World Cup winning Cafu, I suppose. That's fine. I'm happy for you to speak to the player. Perfect. Right. Also, let's go and speak to Drogba. I feel like I may have run out of money here. 10 million. If I go like, let's go 11.5. Let's see what he says. Excellent. We have a deal. Okay. I don't know if I've got that much money. Is that Drogba's agent? It is. Let's go to this. Not a problem. I'm hoping to sign him. 30k. That's the type of... Perfect. We'll just go with that. Get him to the physio. Is that Drogba's? That's with the physio. Complete the physio. Was it all good? He passed it perfectly. Right, we're signing Drogba, it looks like. And that is... Well, that's getting done. The Drogba deal is done. Are you ready to conclude the transfer? I probably should have done the Cafu one first. But we move. Let's talk about his wage here. As Lenny went sprinting out of the room there. Surely he's not interested in moving to your club. Oh, he doesn't want to join. He keeps shaking his head at me. He'd rather move to a club that can match his ambitions. Ah. The Cafu doesn't want to join, but Drogba does. We do definitely need a defender. We've got Jimmy Traore playing in defence at the moment. Right. Maybe Panucci. Let's go for someone maybe cheaper as well. Let's go like down here. Silvino. I mean a left back or a right back. Because it says that Jamie Carragher's more natural at left back. So we could play him there. Or play him at right back and then somebody at left back. Yeah, I feel like we've got options here. Who from this list? Willy Sagnol was only 5 million. He's actually quite young as well. He's only 25. Willy Sagnol. Let's sign him for a right back. If he's interested, that is. Right, there's a meeting with the chairman of Munich. You're in the market for new players? Yes, we do. 5.1? Not enough. What about 5? What about 6? 6 million for Willy Sagnol. I'm more than satisfied. Okay, well, I'll go a bit less then if you're more than satisfied. Jeremy Riviere is the agent. I like the way that the agents are just from the nations. Have names that are from the nations. Oh, like, he's very French, is Jeremy Riviere, isn't he? Let's see what we can do. with Jeremy Riviere here. He's very happy where he is and does not want to move. The money is not the issue. He does not want to move. I feel like we could maybe find that out first. Okay, ticket price. We need to go to meet the chairman about ticket prices. We still need a defender before the season starts. What effect is that? Well, you can't set the match day tickets lower than the season ticket price. It's a little unfair. The people come to every game. Okay, I've just clicked standard. I've just kept it standard. It's really not my place. I don't know is the answer. Hello, coach. What can I do for you? I think we should be looking at arranging some pre-season friendlies. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not play Arsenal. Let's play somebody in Division 2. Let's make it easy. Let's play... Who's in Division 2 at this stage? These names. Luton back down in Division 2, by the way. Let's play Tranmere. Keep it fairly local. We'll play them at home. Let me check on the... He's just giving them a call now. They say they'll be delighted. Perfect. Yeah, let's arrange another one then. Who's in League 1 or Division 1? Palace down there, look. Not I say it's down there. It's a championship, isn't it? Let's play Wimbledon at home as well. You'll give them a quick call. He says, hold on. Gives them a call. They say they'll be delighted. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do. We'll just play 2. I do want to get into a game though. In fact, get me out of here. We still need a defender. Can I see what money we've got on here? Team information. Finances commercial. Finances. Do I see transfer budget anywhere? That's just how much. That's just our profit and loss. Oh. I've just arranged a meeting with the bank manager accidentally. Didn't want to do that. I just want to know how much money we've got to spend, really. Search. Shortlist. Scouted players. I haven't scouted anyone. New job search. That's fun, isn't it? Right, player search again. Defender. Interested as at least maybe. I need to go maybe a little less. Yep, Stams at Roma. We could bring it. John Terry is apparently interested. Surely they're not actually, though. They're just going to bin me off like the other players did that I spoke to. That's the problem. I want to go kind of cheap, like 5 million mark. Aita Karanka. Hossamy. I don't want to sign Hossamy. Maybe Belletti might be a good signing from Villarreal as well. That's not a bad one. Frank de Boer. Lizarazu. Ziga. Liverpool player there. There's a centre-back at Besiktas called Ronaldo. Oh, it's original Ronaldo. I wonder if he'd be in... I don't think he is. Otherwise, we would have seen him, wouldn't we? R9 Ronaldo. Danny Mills. None of these names are jumping off the page telling me I have to sign them as much as some of the ones that we did go for. Jean-Alain Boumsong. I remember he was linked to Liverpool back in the day. Probably not going to sign him, though. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? No, it's not. Although, is Cristiano Ronaldo on here? Because I feel like we're going to have Drogba, Ronaldo, Gerrard, Ronaldinho. Has Ronaldinho joined, by the way? I assume he has, because the fans were getting happy about us selling his shirt. So I assume he did join, didn't he? Anyone else? I've just really struggled with signing a defender, haven't I? Lorenzo Amoruso, Michael Ball, Victor Onopko. I remember signing him back on an old FM or Championship Manager back in the day. Probably around this time, to be honest, wasn't it? Sunji High at Man City. Do you know what? I found it. It's Paulo Ferreira. Of course, went to Chelsea in real life. £2.7 million. Should be cheap enough. Definitely will do a job for us. I loved Paulo Ferreira when he was at Chelsea. I don't really know why either, but that'll work for me. Let's get to the schedule. Yeah, I know how to do it. Right, we've got this meeting with the bank manager where I don't know why the meeting's happening. I don't even want to talk to him. I think I skipped it, actually. We've gone straight to the chairman. The fixture for the new season. Would you like to set the ticket prices? Yes. You can set 3 grades of price. 3, 2, or 1. 3 being the cheapest. Yes, change the cheapest and set the percentage increase for the higher spends. Well, that should be grade 1, shouldn't it? Is 1 lower, I assume? Let's put Spurs up, Chelsea up. City I was going to do, but they won't be as good at this stage, will they? I've got to go and do all of them. 3 for that one. Newcastle will be a big game. Manchester United, definitely 3. Leeds, I reckon, at this stage. Everton as well. Let's do that. Set prices. Grade 1, I don't know what that means. Is that... Oh, is grade 1 higher? Grade 3 is standard. Grade 2, grade 1. I think I've misunderstood. I assume grade... Maybe I need to put these higher. It's really not clear, but that would make sense, right? If I put these to 1, but the 3s to 1s now, their grade 1 would be higher, wouldn't it? I just don't think that was very clear. Grade 1 is going to be 50. This is horrible. This feels like it should be outside of my remit. 5% like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. You're going to have to tell me. Set prices. Done. I don't know. I'm the manager. I don't know why I was deciding that, to be honest. Right, we've got a meeting with Porto about Paulo Ferreira. Yes, please. I'd like Paulo Ferreira, please. What about 2.7 million? It will cost you more than his value. I understand. That's probably fair enough. What about 3.1 mil? Not enough still. I'm glad that they're patient and will actually talk to you about this. I'll get onto his agent right away and tell him we've agreed a sale. Perfect. Now we play Tranmere. This is it. We have a game. Go to match. Now, how do I pick the players that play? It really feels like that's an important part of management. And I really am struggling. Right. Let's actually take this slowly and work out how to do that. I don't want to sell him. I just want him to not be playing. How do I pick players? Right click? No. I can't drag. Right, I didn't know how to. I've accidentally clicked through it. I couldn't change the team. I genuinely haven't worked out how to change the team. We're underway though. We've scored a goal. We're 1-0 up. Get in. 5 minutes in. We've scored a goal. I don't necessarily know who that is. Is it Patrick Berger? I think it might be. It's a goal. Get me out of here. It's 1-0. It doesn't even tell me who scored. Is that Djibril Cissé? It looks like Djibril. Is it? Who's that? Our number 9. I say Djibril Cissé because he's got the hair. I don't even know. Can I see? Right, pause. Wait. I don't know. This is so stressful. Oh, they've hit the post. Was that a save? Was he? I think he's very upset that he didn't score. Is that Dudek? Oh, we sold Dudek. It can't be him. Right. It was Alhaj Diouf, not Djibril Cissé. Alhaj Diouf is playing. I'm playing a 4-3-3 with Berger on the left, Diouf on the left, Berger on the right, with Owen through the middle, Smeetser, Gerard, Hamann in midfield. There's an injury to Steven Gerrard. Now, at this stage, you'd really think that I should select somebody to replace him. Oh, hello. Did that? I've worked it out. So I click that bit there. Then I go there. I've done, all right. It's fine because it's a pre-season friendly. I've worked out how to change the team now. So I'm going to... Let's bring on... 12 minutes in, but let's bring on Jamie Carragher at left back. Play on. 2 subs after 12 minutes. They are like, who is this manager? We're leading though. I don't know who scored. I think it was... Can I see player stats? In fact, I can find it. It was Patrick Berger. Another injury after 17 minutes. What is going on? We're going to have to play Emil Heskey wide. Left wing. That's not ideal, is it? Right, Diouf off, Heskey on. This is not how you play management games, by the way. We are 20 minutes in leading as Sami Hyypiä strides forward and scores an absolute worldie. Why and how has he ended up there? And what a goal, by the way. Just runs on through and scores that. What a finish. Right, 2-0, Sami Hyypiä. Can I see player stats here? I can. It gives you a number out of 100 for each player. I'm not really sure what the stat is. Is that fitness? That is fitness. Goals. Okay, it was Danny Murphy that scored the second goal, not Sami Hyypiä. He just happened to be wearing his number. That is beautiful work from Emil Heskey. He's just rounded the keeper. Look at this for a goal. It's 3-0. Little 1-2. Gets it back after that horror challenge. Rounds the keeper. Pops it in the back of the net. That is prime Emil Heskey. Heskey, Murphy and Owen with the goals. We're in again here. It's Patrick Berger looking for his second. Right, referee. Is that a red? That was nothing. Did we even get a free kick from that? That was awful. Right, is that half time? What's happened here? 49 minutes. That must be half time. Right, I can actually change the game speed to... Let's go to 8 times to get through this. I want to play a couple of Premier League. I want to get all of my new players in. Now that I know how to change the team. I want Ronaldinho in there and Drogba in the team. And I probably need to play 4-4-2 if I'm going to use Drogba and Owen as my strike force here. Good second half, lads. Nice and solid. 10 minutes to play. The fact that on my other monitor right now, I've Googled Premier Manager 0203 how to pick team is thoroughly embarrassing. I don't know what just happened there. I didn't see it. Good win. 17 shots, 12 on target, 3-0 win. Happy days. Look at that. The news. We're on the news. Nicolas Anelka has been speaking of his disappointment at his current situation. The Manchester City attacker has said that he may soon be looking to move to a new challenge at a bigger club. Interesting. Should we sign Nicolas Anelka? Bring him back to Liverpool? That's fun, isn't it? How do I get out of this? Why am I looking? It was a friendly. News at 8. Fair enough. I guess I just go to my schedule and continue. We've got a meeting with Paulo Ferreira's agent. Here he is. We'd love to sign Paulo, please. What about that? Perfect. 9 grand a week. Get him to our physio. The physio's... Who's that? Is that our physio? I feel like I've skipped a meeting there, but oh well. How did the medical go? Very impressed. Perfect. We are signing Paulo Ferreira. Let's tell his agent that we are ready to go with that one. You have some news. Perfect. He's passed his medical. Get him signed. Now, get me out of here. Can I, now that I know how to do things? Team information. No. Statistics. No. Where was it? Staff. Squad list. No, match tactics. That's what I want. Match tactics. Now let's pick a team. At right back, I would like I've done it wrong again. Paulo Ferreira, he's in. And then at left back, Risa. That works for me. Honcho, Hippier. I think that pairing was so good back in the day. We'll keep Carragher on the bench with those. Let's go with formation. How are we going to get the best out of Ronaldinho, Drogba and Owen here and Gerrard? I've created quite the quandary. We've got 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-5-1, 3-4-3. We could play 3 at the back. 3-5-2. What else is there? 3-3-1-3. This is quite... Ooh. That looks like 3 strikers as well. Right, let's see. I reckon we're cooking here. If we do Berger out, is it 3 strikers? And we play Drogba there. Also, did you see that goal from... I've clicked the wrong button again. Drogba in there. If we then go... Why is Diarra playing? Diarra out for Ronaldinho. No, I want Ronaldinho behind the strikers, don't I? If I go maybe Heskey. If we have Heskey, Owen, Drogba. What a strike force that would be, by the way. Haman, Peggy Offexad is playing in midfield currently. That's not what we want here. We need Steven Gerrard. I've really messed this up, haven't I? Gerrard's injured. That's fine. We'll put him in for now because he needs to... I want to just pick out what our best team is. The attacking midfielder is going to be you, Ronaldinho. Then we could have behind him, I kind of want Gerrard in the middle, don't I? So let's swap those. Gerrard in the middle. And we'll have Smeetzer on the left and Risa come out for... This is a ridiculous team. Let's put... Where's Didi Haman? Didi Haman in there. This team is cooking now. I've signed... Oh, I can't do that. I've signed Ferreira. I'm going to have to play him at centre-back. I've signed a right-back and I'm not playing a right-back. I swear I sold... Oh, Dudek rejected the move, didn't he? Did he? I thought I sold Dudek. He's still here. Maybe I didn't. Right. I've thoroughly confused myself. We're going with that. When's our next game? Can I skip our friendly, by the way? I'd love to not play the next friendly. Can I cancel it? Wimbledon in a friendly. Begin match. We're going to have to play this game. I'll see you after this game. Okay, we've won 3-0. It was a goal from Emil Heskey. Great goal, by the way. And then 2 goals from Michael Owen. Owen did go off injured, which I'm a bit concerned about. But we're hopefully about to start the season now. Let's get ourselves through. Christopher Macker wants to talk to me again about injuries. Okay, tell me, is Owen injured? Owen is out for 2 weeks. That's annoying. That's our main man in attack, isn't it? Right, when's this first game of the season? We're on August the 1st now. Wants to discuss training. Fine. Hello, coach. I've got my monthly training report to look at. Worst players. Barros, Haman and Ferreira. Drogba, Ronaldinho, Oncho. Not great that one of our new signings is not training very well, but thanks for that. I like that. Good, just to the point. Just 3 good players, 3 bad ones. I've just skipped a meeting there for sure. For sure. What can I do? Just wanted to tell you about the transfer deadline. Thanks very much. Again, that could have been an email, couldn't it? For sure. We've got a meeting with the chairman. What does he want? He wants to talk about expectations for the season. I'd like us to be successful in Europe. Okay, that's fine. That's, again, emails, lads. We've got another email, another meeting about physio, with the physio about injuries. Who's returned? Gerrard's back. Okay, that's good. Not sure I knew that he was injured. Yeah, no, I did know that, actually. Who's Charlie Farr? A scout. Okay, what do you want to say? I just want to let you know that I'm available to do scouting. Thanks, Charlie. Don't need scouting. I've got the benefit of being from the future. I know exactly who's good. Right, here it is. Our first game of the season. We are away at Sunderland, the Stadium of Light. We're going to go Dudek in goal, who I thought I'd sold. Ferreira, Hippier, Oncho, back three. Pretty transformative for the time. We're going to go Haman. We're going to probably not go Jimmy Traore in midfield, I'm not going to lie to you. We cannot go for Owen because he's injured. We cannot go for Gerrard. No, Gerrard is fit, wasn't he? Gerrard's back. I don't know how fit, but he's going to play. We're going to go with Bruno Shearu there. What time to be alive? We're going to go with probably not. So Smeetser, Haman, Gerrard. Don't mind that. Ronaldinho in the 10. Drogba, Heskey. Probably not our Fexad through the middle. We're going to go with... Who can we play striker here? I guess we're... Oh, Barros? Where's... Juve, maybe? Juve's injured as well. So Owen's injury's really thrown us when we're playing three strikers. We could kind of go... I don't know what this role is. Is it like an attacking midfielder? Is it a winger? Or is it just a striker? If it's a striker, we should go with Barros, shouldn't we? I've certainly not got my bench sorted either. Diarra out of there. Let's get Risa on the bench. Let's also go... Patrick Berger should probably be on the bench as well. He's usually a starter. Let's put him on there instead of Salif Diao. Right. I think we win the game with this. We've got a strike force of Heskey, Barros and Drogba. Ronaldinho, Smeetser, Gerrard, Haman in midfield. And then Oncho, Hippier, Ferreira, Dudek. I have no idea what match instructions or anything I've given them, but we're wearing our home kit even though we're away here, and it looks like Sunderland are wearing their away kit. We are underway. We've got the latest scores going along the top there. Charlton, West Ham, Middlesbrough, Everton. 15 minutes. It's been solid so far. No goals. I'm thinking, looking at it, it looks like most of the football's been played up. Good save. Well done, Jersey Dudek. Good effort. Lovely bit of play, actually, but a good save from our keeper. We're on the attack. Gerrard into... I'm not sure who that is. Drogba? He's put it wide. I think that's a chance for Drogba. How do I pause? I don't know how to. Oh, it was Ronaldinho, number 12, who's now going off injured. That's not ideal. Let's play Gerrard as the 10 and bring on Danny Murphy. That's not good. That's because... Oh, actually, it wasn't because he wasn't fit. It was Gerrard that wasn't fit. Ronaldinho off injured after half an hour. Not ideal. Let's go in. I'd love to see a goal, lads. What are the other scores? How are Manchester United doing? They're going to be our rivals this year, and Arsenal perhaps. We're on the attack. Down the right-hand side, Ferreira. A good header away, that. Right as Drogba was ready to pounce. That's surely the same attack. Was that a replay? I think it was. We're approaching half, but that is half time, in fact. Any changes? How's everyone playing? Stats. Rating. These are our ratings, look. 6s and 7s. Heskey's not playing great. Maybe if we move Heskey, who's been good in pre-season, into the middle, that'll make the difference here. That is a horrible tackle. Steven Gerrard, he's been sent off. Is that a straight red? Gerrard's... Okay, that's not a good start. Gerrard's sent off. What are we going to do about that? Just sort of play on, I reckon. Sort of, let's just see. He was playing in the 10 anyway, wasn't he? So if we're going to lose a player, that attacking midfield spot might be the place to lose them. As Sunderland go close, we need to just survive with a draw now, I feel like. Now that we're down to 10 men. Gerrard getting himself sent off. Do I need to make subs? I feel like I've made some. We're in. It's Heskey. Heskey scores! Emil Heskey with the goal to give us the lead. The 10 men of Liverpool lead in the Stadium of Light. Come on! Lovely finish, Emil. That was because I moved him into the middle, wasn't it? Manchester United drawing with West Brom. West Ham are beating Charlton. We've got another injury. I feel like injuries happen quite a lot. It's Didier Drogba coming off injured. We'll do Patrick Berger. We'll just play him in as a striker. To be honest, I'm just hoping it works. We've got 15 minutes to navigate here. I don't need to make subs. I just wait for someone to get injured and then sub them, I think. I would like to see a West Brom winner. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What about the other results here? Everton are leading away at Middlesbrough. City, Newcastle 4-0. But we've gone and won away from home. That's a massive win for us. Newcastle leads Everton, Southampton, us in the top 5. And with 10 men, it's a really good win, isn't it? And I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of fun with that. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, though. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see another video, maybe to continue this, maybe something else, play another old school retro game. But I feel like I could actually sit here and play this game all day. I probably shouldn't, though. Got other things to do. Speaking of other things, if you want to go and watch another video now, there is loads of videos on my channel of my Football Manager adventures. You'll see one pop up right on the end screen. Thank you for watching today. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.